Hi YouTube, my name is Todd B, and I'm going to do a quick review on the Todds Costumes Indie Trousers. They just recently came out with these trousers, I think within the last month, and they're based on what Indiana Jones used in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. They were made of 100% wool, cavalry twill, and they'll come in a bag just like this with a size of your choice. I got a 34-32. The reason I got that is a quick story there. I always wear a 32 waist, but I like a little room in my pant size. So I went and ordered a 34-32, and a good thing I did, because they actually fit perfect. So that tells me that their sizing is a tad off. So you want to size them up, maybe one or two sizes, and if it's too big, then you always have that luxury of taking them to a tailor and having them brought in. The length is perfect. Todds Costumes has on their site, it says there's not if you gotta nail the length, the inseam perfectly, because there's not any material left to lengthen them that will compromise their 4-inch military hem that these have. So without further ado, they'll come in a bag just like this, and I want to open this up. I'll go over some brief details about the pants that I know that are right on the money as far as what was in the movie. So we'll start off with the color. The color is right on the money. It's kind of described as a brown-gray color. Okay, they're just like this. They have double pleats, excuse me, on each side, 2 on each side, and they come with the characteristic scalloped back flap with the button that comes through the flap. Okay, so you got that, and they have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 belt hoops. Now that's the characteristics of the original film pants that they used in the movie, and I can tell you these things are awesome. Another little detail that he paid attention to, and we'll take a quick pause here to change out the batteries. Sorry about that. Saying is they have the 7 belt hoops, typical with these type of pants in the movies. They have that, and it's interesting that they have this. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but this angled stitching on the back. Now that was, if you look at all your screenshots and pay attention to the back side of Indiana Jones' pants, they do have that angular stitching on the back. And the buttons in the front, it's a button fly with a metal clasp in the front. It has the 5 buttons, and it's covered, the buttonholes are covered up with the material on the outside, so you can't see it when it's buttoned. And they have this little catch material here. It's kind of an angular particular thing to go into this button right inside the pants, which is typical with those type of pants. And then the 4-inch military hem at the bottom. So if you turn this material outside, it does have the 4-inch military hem actually, and that's typical with those pants too. So the weight, okay, we live in New Mexico here, and it typically gets here, it gets about, right today it's about 98 degrees, and you're thinking, well, they're wool pants, they're probably super hot, right? Actually not. I have a pair of real officer pinks that are heavyweights, and these are lightweights. Not to the point where they're gonna fall apart. They kind of feel like your standard pants that you might buy at the higher-end department stores like JCPenney's wool pants, dress pants. So they're really hardcore, robust pants made out of that cavalry twill wool. It was typical with those. So I think I got everything listed here. We'll go ahead and I'll take a break and I'll put them on and I'll show you what they look like. Another thing about these pants, they're not only costume pants for Indiana Jones, but they would make an awesome pair of pants for work. You could wear a nice dress shirt with this, or a shirt like what I have on here. These are pants I got online from Sportsman Guide. They're German police dress pants. But anyway, Something like this would look good with it, kind of a Hawaiian shirt type of thing with it. So you can kind of dress it down and dress it up whatever you want, and obviously you can put a different type of shirt or a military-inspired shirt with this and go hiking out on the hiking path wherever you live. So, I mean, they're not just for costume, but they can be very versatile and very useful pants outside of being costume. So with that, we'll take a break for a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I got the pants on. I have my WPG indie shirt. That's What a Price Glory. They sell those shirts. But anyway, it's about the pants today. So I have the pants on. What I'm pointing out to you here is the color separation. A lot of times, close enough pants, you find at the department store, you're thinking, okay, it has a flaps, it doesn't have a thing, but they look close enough. However, a lot of times people overlook the color separation between the shirt and the pants color, and the way the brown belt interacts with the pants. So you can see there's good color separation between the shirt and the pants and the way the brown belt looks. So here's the way they drape. They're not overly long. These are 32s, 34 waist. So you can tell from my profile that they have that roomy look. So I think they would be very good at going out and hiking, that type of thing, or going out the night of the town with your missus or some friends of yours. They would be good for that too as well. They have good motion right here. They don't bind up, they don't pinch, they're not itchy, and they're not overly hot because they're a thinner weight wool. So, you know, New Mexico climates, that's the biggest, big important thing around here. So, let me just walk towards you a little bit, just kind of see how they kind of float around and drape around. Just, they're lightweight, they look really good. They have an extension right here as far as not low rise or high rise. I think they would be considered high rise. Those are classic, it's a classic look from the 30s and 40s, that they had a lot of space in this area, and then the legs took off from there. So you can see that they kind of look really good as far as that goes, and it's kind of like this, that type of thing. So I got all the garb, but I'm not going to put that on. It's about the pants today. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave some remarks. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. And remember, life is an adventure.